Oh, yeah. As usual, I'm waiting for Lee. He's coming.
I'm coming.
There he comes.
I'm coming. I'm having text messages and stuff.
Okay.
Figure out what's going on.
Okay, well, so anyway, okay, so I'm gonna say hi to everybody while he's dealing with this situation here. Brenda Duncan, hello, Brenda Duncan. Gossmania, hello. Linda Chandler, Dawn at All the Things Acres, and she's a member. Ben's Over Acres, Barb, hello. Jump. Joe at My New Tennessee Home just finished milking. Joe has some videos, y'all. She just done making the butter out of goat's milk. That was really good. I was interested. I'd never done that. Would love to do that. Not with goat's milk because I'd like to get raw cow's milk and do that. Very hard to keep. Very hard to pace oneself when things need done. Yeah, we've been working. I've been working all day out here, and then he come home from work and started in weed eating and mowing and helping me with a little project I was working on. I got a picture I'll show y'all in a minute. Hey Nancy, our treasured home.
Before the dog walked there.
Yeah, before the dog walked there. Yeah. I didn't know what happened. It was all messed up.
Oh man.
Meredith 4 Mile Creek Farm, hello.
It's all
Gina,
good.
hey Gina, Julie Cook and Gina. They're both members listening while I'm off. All right, Julie.
Yeah,
busy.
Bub,
Everybody's so busy.
Crazy yesterday.
Have a cold. Oh, so. Bub, I hope you don't have the cold we've all just had. It's miserable.
Ooh, yeah, it's bad. Pretty rough.
What is she barking about?
I don't know.
12 Stones Ranch. Hello. There's Patty G. Listening while I'm making dinner. We had breakfast for supper. President Lee is still alive. Guess Teresa's plan didn't work.
She was pretty mad at me a while ago. So, you was.
For what?
Because you was moving stuff around out there, doing twice as much work. And I said, what are you doing?
There's Kathy, Living America Homestead.
That's all that I asked her. I said, what are you doing? I just ain't never going to try to do anything out here anymore.
No. Okay, I ain't going to argue with you.
Joy Bliss That's what you said.
I know, because every time I try to help,
I don't
do it right.
I was just asking you why you was doing it that way, because you was doing things 3 times harder than what it should have been.
Always. So every time I'm like, well, I won't try to help anymore. And then I do, and it, again, wrong way.
And then I'm like,
Homestead, where you are. Hello.
Work smarter, not harder.
I think I said hi to Joy Bliss Live. There's Jan, Simply Jan. She was just on. I guess she just got off of her live.
I want to see you work harder.
We love Jan. We love Jan very much.
I want to see you do things, but not harder.
She always shouts us out and that tells everybody, come on over here. So we appreciate that. Thank you, Jan. We love you.
But you going down this year,
honey. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through this.
But Jan's going down this year.
Mm-hmm. Treasure Hunter, hello. Love Raid from Simply Jan.
In the luggage cart race.
Thank y'all.
She going down.
I must say this wrong. Petite Jean River. I'll just do that way. I don't have to say it. Twinbrook Acres. One of my daughters is here and made chicken and dumplings for supper. That's one of my favorite things. Okay, it jumped a little on me. Mr. Willie, what is new? She is always mad at you. Heck, she's even mad when you're breathing.
Yeah, pretty much. I woke up the other morning and I had a pillow on my face And I'm pretty sure she put it on there.
No, did not happen. He's lying.
Oh, you want me to show them the video that you sent me or the Marco you sent me the other day?
About I didn't need you anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't need me anymore.
You can tell it if you
So,
want.
Yeah. She finally learned how to make biscuits on her own.
Good biscuits. I've made biscuits before, but not good biscuits. I
Yeah,
finally made good biscuits.
Before, whenever she made biscuits, you can knock a hole through the whole side of the house. It could have been a cannonball. But now she's finally learned how to make some good biscuits. And she tells me she don't need me no more. So I guess I'm only worth a damn biscuit.
Bobby. Okay. Bobby.
So
hopefully I can remember that. Bobby.
Who's that?
That one that I can't say the name right.
Tit.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I don't say it right. So I'm gonna start saying Bobby. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Everybody loves
just
Simply
Bobby.
Jan, not so much for loose faucet. Let's see. I'm working but listening. Thank you. Hey Beth. Pet it. Pet it. Pet it. I guess you guys say it together fast. Pet it Jean River. Is that
Pet
right? Okay. Let's see. Trying to make sure I said hi to everybody. Congratulations on the good biscuits. Thank you very much. It was so simple. I learned from
Willie said
the Hillbilly
Jan and me.
The Hillbilly Kitchen. The Hillbilly Kitchen. She's just the sweetest lady over there, and she's always doing down home cooking. And she showed a way. It's an old-fashioned way to make biscuits, but it is so simple. And they make the best biscuits.
No, she actually made
so
biscuits,
easy.
Mr. Willie.
I've made them like 5 times since I watched that video.
But I will say this much. They ain't my biscuits, but they are pretty good.
But they're good. They're not Lee's biscuits that are made with love, he says, but they're good. A man that can make a good biscuit is worth keeping around. Yeah. Hey, Linda. Yeah, he makes good biscuits, and I'm like, but when I saw how this lady made these biscuits, I thought I can do that surely, and I did, and they were good, and I was tickled.
She did.
Anyway,
she was very happy with them. So
got it. Beth said I got it.
And I'm proud that she has been able to do that.
It's an she said it's a really old-fashioned way to make them, and you make them in the skillet, and it's just you just have to see it. I can't remember the name of the video right now, dang, but it was recently on Hillbilly Kitchen, the Hillbilly Kitchen or Hillbilly Kitchen, and anyway, they're really easy. Really easy.
So you've been eating hillbilly biscuits.
Yep. Miracles can happen. Cottonwood Ranch. Lee needs to do a video on his biscuits. He has one. And I tagged it at the end of something the other day. What did I do the other day? I done something. Oh, the bread. The soup.
Oh my gosh.
The greatest soup. The
That's
best soup ever.
Old video.
Yeah. It's an old video, but it shows how he makes biscuits.
Yeah, there's when I just first started
making videos.
Do videos. So
Hillbilly Kitchen, yeah.
So yeah, y'all might ought to go watch that one because
it's easy. This one's easy. Not his. The one Hillbilly Kitchen done. It's easy.
Yeah, the one that I do.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. I promise.
But
hey Ty at Backbeat Rhythm.
I like that. There's one, but I was talking about running over deer.
It's an old one. It's from way back, but I tagged it at the end of that soup.
Yeah, and
the other day. I learned to make biscuits
One of the
watching
first
Grandma
videos I
and Mama,
ever done.
and mine aren't like either of them, but we like them, so that's good. Yeah, my dad made biscuits. My mom wasn't real good. My mom could cook good, but not biscuits. So my dad made biscuits, and I
And if y'all
always said I was
If you're
gonna.
gonna go watch my biscuit video, also go back and watch my video on what not to do when cutting up jalapeno peppers. That'd be another good one.
My mom cooked, but she didn't make good biscuits. So my dad made good biscuits, and I always said I was going to marry somebody that could make biscuits like my dad. And I finally did. Took 3 tries, but I finally did.
You didn't have to go all that.
Hey,
far in
Capone
there.
Cabin.
But now that she can make biscuits, she don't need me no damn more.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All these
Until she
channels.
gets out here in the yard and she's wanting something done, then she'll think twice about that. Won't you?
Maybe.
You couldn't drive that lawnmower up there to get all that dirt back here today.
No.
Exactly. You need me.
Okay.
Now she needs me for hauling dirt. So,
My eye.
Hmm?
Dawn said my eye. I don't know what you're talking about.
oh no. I had something in my eye today. So
Third time's a charm, they always say. Oh, homemade biscuits are easy. Another guy that knows how to make biscuits there.
sweet and wonderful. So
Hello, Alicia.
Well, if I was union, I
But
would
you like
do
to
that.
cook. She doesn't. Maybe your security. Yeah. Yeah. Lee doesn't need you. Lee, she doesn't need you. She wants to be with you. Oh, yeah. I need
Is
someone
that
to
true?
haul dirt.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You want to be with me?
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe that.
Stickers. If anybody has stickers
That there wasn't even
for their
right.
channel, I have a sticker board I'm trying to fill up with stickers. I only have 5 still, but I'm going to show them at the end of some of our videos. So if your channel has stickers and you would like to send us one, we will put it on our sticker board, and every once in a while we will feature that at the end of a video.
I was going to
So-
say, but you've already showed them stickers up there, so you know, need to show them again.
No, that's what I'm saying. I only still have the same 5 that I already had.
What are you doing?
The cat's running through the house. Don't know. Okay, let's see. My first biscuits were deadly weapons, Jan says. My sister-in-law. Wow. My sister-in-law. Hey, Diana. My sister-in-law taught me a better, easier way than what my mom and grandma did, and I like the biscuits better. That's awesome.
See, Linda said you need to sound a little more enthusiastic.
That's why I'm single. Couldn't find a man that could cook.
Fancy.
I need.
Be quiet.
Oh, to make stickers. Yeah, I was going to try to print out one of yours somewhere. I've got your logo, Kathy, and I was going to try to print one out and make a sticker out of it, but I hadn't went and looked and found your logo yet. I need to do that. Maybe I just married into the right family twice. Almost forgot, y'all. Hey, Mary Beth. Mary Beth Smith. You need to. Oh, yeah, you read that. Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now, I only done it one time.
I'm back.
And it's one time only for me. I ain't doing this
I
crap
need to make
again.
stickers. Still openings. Are there still openings at the hotel? There should be. I don't think they've booked up. A lot of the, like there's another group that comes, the archaeologist group that comes to Grand Rivers the same day we do. They usually book most of theirs. I think they are. Or was they coming the next weekend this year?
That's what I'm
I can't remember. But anyway, they mostly book at Patty's Inn. And so we started booking at the other motel that we go to because they're giving us a discount. And so we should have, there should be plenty of rooms. Just be sure when you call, you ask for Tabitha and tell her you're with Heartland Homesteaders Picnic, you know, because they're supposed to give us a good discount. I think
Well,
it's
I'm
supposed to
glad that she
be
did do that.
$65.50, and all
Much
the
as what
others
I do
were
for
like
her.
70 and 75.
She ought to butter me up every now and then.
Because he is the only guy in Kentucky to be able to take a beating and keep on ticking. Oh, Lordy. Lady Same, yeah, Tabitha. Hey, Tony Renee. Oh, it jumped. Well, the second time we married together, we tried to get married on April Fool's Day, but couldn't get it to work, so married April 2nd.
Jump. So y'all gonna
Katie,
be like
hello,
Van
Katie.
Halen. Might as well as jump. Jump.
I got some good garlic videos as of late, but my channel is all over the place. Hope you like it. Okay. I think we're back down to
year?
September 10th at and the motel is the
kind of jumped on
Quality Inn, Calvert City. And all that information is over on the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page. So when you go to the Heartland Homesteaders Facebook page, there should be a spot right at the top that has
what?
I can't talk. At the top that has all the
it's at the top
picnic information. Hey, Susan, Urban Bucket. Okay.
So it should be up there at the top.
I used to make Sunday morning breakfast eggs, bacon, grits, home fries, cooked apples. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. That sounds good. Oh, don't have Facebook. I think you told me that before. It is Quality Inn, Calvert City, and talk to Tabitha if you're gonna stay at the motel. As close as you are, you're probably just gonna drive it. And it's at the Little Lake Park in Grand Rivers, September 10th, from 10 to about 3 or 4, whenever.
I agree, Linda.
It starts at 10.
That's me and Teresa
If anybody ever watched me and Tammy work,
that's me and
back
Teresa.
in the day, they would have said we had usually.
Or well, I'll say that about my own self.
Yeah.
I got her back. I don't know if she got my back, but I got her back.
It's like a big dinner, not
so.
Okay. Anyway, stickers.
I will say that much. It's definitely halfway there.
Let's see. So I just made bacon tonight, y'all.
She made bacon.
Let me tell you, that was the most pitiful, sorry bacon I have ever bought. It was so thin, and the strips were just falling apart, and it was terrible. The worst bacon I've ever bought.
What you pay for?
And it was $5.25 or something.
Yeah, but good bacon's $10.99.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. Bacon's so high now, and evidently they're putting some cheap crap in there. I don't know. Anyway, I bought a pack of bacon, and
I don't know, Linda.
It was the sorriest bacon I ever seen. You talk about shrinkflation. There you go, shrinkflation. That was pitiful. Home Cabin said, I miss having a dang kitchen. She don't have a kitchen right now. I finally mastered biscuits and dumplings. My insane family doesn't like them much. Oh.
Yeah, I thought I seen somebody say it. They just
making 2 queen-size Afghans. Here is to Urban Bucket. We're thinking about coming this year. That would be awesome. Awesome. I hope you get to. I'm afraid gas is going to be really high, but so I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it won't go too high.
I'm sure she would, Mr. Willie. I've heard her.
Bacon is insane.
Actually, I've seen her out here on the porch before. Be out there at night listening for the cows.
Whatever.
And be going, how close are they? How close are they? So it's probably what she's doing. She's probably trying to figure out
Hi, Shannon
how
and
close
Beverly.
they are before she can actually push me out the door.
Shannon and Beverly came in.
Oh, hey. What are y'all doing?
Bacon, I either deep
Seen
fry
y'all
or
in a
bake.
while.
Well, I put it in the oven. We had gotten to where we put our bacon in the oven and just fry it in the oven or bake or whatever. But
It's called bacon.
But
You bake it.
But I wanted some faster because I was trying to hurry up, and so I put his in the oven, and I went ahead and fried mine. But either way, stretching it out there, laying it on the thing, it was just the thinnest, sorriest little bacon I ever seen. I found some really great bacon for $2.99. Wow, it was great, but the cost went up now. I almost didn't buy it; it was so high, and then it was just pitiful. Had to stop eating eggs and bacon for breakfast every morning. Yeah, $4.79 here now. 91. Dawn's got 91. I'll be right back. It's going to be hot here all next week and no rain.
Yeah.
We're going to have to water the gardens because it's supposed to be hot all week.
That's why I was trying to get the yard and everything
oh, no.
in check.
Broke her hip and he has stage 4 cancer. Oh, my. Hold on. I got back up. Stage 4 cancer. My next door neighbor's wife broke her hip and he has stage 4 cancer. Check on him every night. Free chickens will be available in Crutchfield this fall. If you want,
we definitely pray for
let
them.
me know how to post a link to sign up. Crutchfield is like right down there where I grew up. I grew up in Clinton, and Crutchfield is just right there. Crutchfield is between Clinton and Fulton.
Never even heard of
It's
it.
just a community. It's not really a town. It's just a community.
Well,
and
I think they might be talking about.
No, it's Crutchfield, Kentucky. There ain't no other place in Kentucky named Crutchfield. It's Crutchfield, Kentucky, and it's a little bitty one-horse stop, not even a town. But
it needs a crutch.
It's between Clinton and Fulton, and it's anyway. I don't know what you mean. How to put up a link to sign up? I don't really know how to do that on here. I'm
fixing to raise some whole pigs.
Well, if Joe just put it on your channel, maybe in one of your videos or something, and people can come over there and find that or something. Or I don't know if you're on Facebook or not. You could put it on Facebook. But how did you find out about it, and where can somebody go to find that information? Let's see.
I don't know.
It jumped. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to get back to where we was.
I don't know.
I buy the whole hog, get to Costco, get pork belly. We don't have a Costco. All right. I'm going to miss a few because it's jumping on us. My husband said Walmart went way down. Way down? What? My husband said Walmart went way down on prices. Well, I'm interested in chickens.
You got 11 piglets now.
Gina is down there, South Fulton. She's close to Crutchfield. Yeah.
You're definitely going to have plenty of bacon. Sell off.
I don't think I have to water till July.
I'm trying to work on getting myself
then on 2 days
another pen set back up.
Oh wow!
As soon as I do, I'm definitely getting a hold of you, Shannon.
Yeah. We want to get pigs again, but he wants to make sure the fencing is all perfect. So who knows when we'll be able to get that?
Well, I mean, I don't want to be facing them or
I know, chasing
chasing them
them down, I
around
know.
like I did before and getting hurt
Nasty heat.
and
Thankfully, not
till
that
I just
hot
get
here yet in Nova
pissed off
Scotia.
and shoot them and then have to clean them. I want to
Be
be
a
able to
mod to post a link.
do it
Brenda?
when I'm
Oh, see, I
planning
can't
on
see who's
doing it.
mods and who's not. On here on StreamYard, I can't tell who's mods. So I didn't even think about that. I can't tell who's a mod and who's not. And I can't make anybody a mod from here, I don't think. No. Ooh, I don't know what I just did there. I started.
And then you took the star off.
Well, I don't know how to do that. Anyway,
You're not a star anymore. She had you a star for a minute.
figured it out. There's a post on Facebook to sign up. They'll have what? 5,000 to give away. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, Gina does not have Facebook, so how would she find that information?
Very true,
Mm.
Linda.
Mm.
And because the ones we had out here,
We're hoping to add
they
pigs
was
next spring.
holy terrors for a while.
Yeah, we had some, but
I tell you what, they was awful delicious.
It's on my plate. I think I put the right one.
Because it wouldn't take too long after they got out. They wouldn't listen to me, wouldn't go back in. I'd have me another pig hung up out here in the tree.
Not
And
Joy
I was having a
Blessed.
process
Thank you for being here.
when I wasn't planning on processing. So that's why I say, no, I ain't having another pig down here till I know I can keep it in there till I get ready to do that. Because I don't like processing a pig when I was not planning on processing a pig. But they were still good. Very good. You like them?
Yes.
You like them a lot?
Yeah.
I do.
Our garden is doing. Our gardens are doing great. I probably need to do another little tour because they are growing so much. We got that compost that we bought. That compost soil that we bought and brought in was cheap. They do it in Paducah in the town near here. They compost, and it's like $20 for a big bucket load. And we got 3 bucket loads that filled all of our raised beds, plus a lot more. We filled all the raised beds, 6 raised beds, and then we had a lot left over that we have filled pots and buckets.
And I've
and
still been using it.
Stuff. And man, our gardens are doing great with that stuff. Plus, we've had like just the right amount of rain and sun, and they are just doing wonderful. I'm amazed. Plus, I prayed over them. I prayed about our gardens this year so that if there was shortages, we could have enough to really stock up good and can a lot. And so I think prayer and that soil, prayer and that soil have really, I mean, it's just beautiful.
Well, I mean, the cats keep going out there and contributing to the fertilizer also. But my in-ground garden is actually doing good too.
Tony Renee, they don't deliver. We had to go get it, but in Paducah, they have the city. It's the city of Paducah, and they have a place you can go with a truck or a trailer and get a bucket. You know, like a bucket, like a
yes, like a
big
2 or 3 yard bucket,
big bucket
at
thing,
a time.
And $20 a bucket, and a bucket goes a long, long way. Well, we went overboard and got 3 buckets full.
No, 4.
4 buckets full.
I brought a whole dump truck load.
Well, he took a dump truck from work, so he went ahead and got 4 buckets full.
Yeah.
And it was way, way, way more than we needed. But
I've just about depleted it though. Besides the pile that I moved back here close to her herb garden.
Yeah, yeah.
right
You know,
beside her compost pile and
hey
everything.
Patty.
So
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. I
I
really honestly never thought about to do that until this year. And one reason I done it this year, like I said, because of the shortages that we're supposed to have and all. And I really prayed about our gardens this year. And I think a lot of people did probably. And so it's just been amazing. And so like my little herb garden is so neat and I just love it and it's beautiful and I've got a bench in there. And so I have been going and sitting out there with my cup of coffee in the morning and praying every morning with my cup of coffee on my little bench in my herb garden. And I've really enjoyed that. And I think that it's just been a blessing. So
well, you're welcome.
maybe we'll go get
You're
some.
welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you, Lee.
I've done a lot of it.
I have to put a grate across my pots till the plants get
But-
big. Otherwise, my cats get in them. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Having
But
rabbit issues, but so far 1 week. Oh, that's awesome.
I guess I ought to thank the good Lord up above. You ain't killed me yet, so that I could do that for you. So
Yeah, you better go out there and thank the Lord.
mhm.
I was having rabbit issues, but
I'm going to put me a prayer log out here. That's what I'm going to do.
okay. I was having rabbit issues, but so far 1 week the mothballs are working. How about that? The mothballs are working to keep the rabbits out. That's awesome. She has a video on that. And we have put the mothballs up underneath the car in the truck
Bubs, you get done milking them rabbits?
for the kittens to stay out. So far, it's worked.
You think?
Eating dinner
We
and
don't know.
listening
We ain't
in.
seen no
Well, yeah, we
kittens.
hadn't seen any kittens because
They may all be taken off.
yeah,
Now.
never have enough compost. Yep. Using a pop-up mini greenhouse to prevent my cat from getting at my tomato plants. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been really nice. I'll have to do another little tour of our gardens, and my herb garden is just looking wonderful. I'm so tickled with it. Bub's back.
Well, consider Joy.
Sitting area.
She's got.
There she was.
Yeah, she did do that at that time, but she didn't. She ain't said nothing else since then.
I'm supposed to praise him every day,
Yeah.
Y'all know.
I'm wondering.
Y'all know. Y'all got husbands. You got to give them praise every day, or they'll whine.
We don't whine. We just need a little appreciation.
Hmm.
I mean, if it wasn't for us and gave y'all a rib, y'all wouldn't even be here.
Oh, go away. Stop.
So,
You didn't do that. The Lord done that.
no, but if Adam would have just went on ahead and gave that arm and a leg up, everything's been perfect.
Atmospheric river
He
situation
just
this month.
figured
like
he'd
90
just
days of
go
rain,
cheap way and
but it
do it
has
for a
been wet
rib.
today. Really wet. So not a good tomato year. Hey, Warren Lewis. There you go. Mine is scheduled for next week. I'll have to be sure and watch for that. Okay.
Clean
Lee
past
needs some
Bub. I was
hoes.
just trying to look at jump completely past Bub.
I just read his.
No,
Yeah, I
Oh.
read it.
never mind. He wasn't even talking to me.
Last
Thanks a
time,
lot, Bub.
a
He
rubber
wasn't even
snake in the
talking to me.
garden. I about killed myself trying to get away from it. Yeah, Jan. What Jan said.
That's right. Poor Lee,
Adam-
Brenda. That's what it is. Always poor Lee. Do everything I can. Just-
Whatever.
I'm kind of like
Okay.
Rodney Dangerfield. Just don't get no respect. Don't get no respect at all.
Okay.
I love you, darling.
Brother Donnie hasn't come in here. I was waiting for Brother Donnie to come in here to tell this, but I'm going to tell it. He didn't get to come in tonight. He must be busy. But Brother Donnie at
Probably preaching to somebody.
oh gosh, used to be Homestead Preacher. Prepped for Eternity Homestead. Prepped for Eternity Homestead
She
is
don't
Brother
appreciate
Donnie's
me.
new channel, and he
You ain't gotta
announced
live with her.
that they're going to have kind of a
She a good
thing
woman.
like they had last year, but it's on a channel called At the Cross Community. And they're going to have like, I forgot what they called it last year. They're not calling it the same thing, but it's like a whole week of preaching on there. There'll
Hello,
be different
Warren.
ones preaching. And so watch for that. I'll get more details and tell it next time. It's July 10th through the 17th. It's kind of like a revival, and they'll have different preachers on that channel. The channel, Brother Donnie's channel, is Prep for Eternity Homestead, but the channel it's going to be on is At the Cross Community, and there'll be different ones. So that'll be good. I don't know the time. I'm going to have to find out the time, but I'll be posting that or listing or telling you again next week. If anybody on here knows, Warren Lewis, I know you go on there. If you know any more details, please list them. Or Christy Bett goes on there. Christy or Warren, if y'all know any other details than that, you can put them on here. But
I wished you'd answer.
may I ask
Alicia
a question
there,
about tomatoes? How
because
long
I
do I
don't know
need to
what
harden them
area
up before I
that
put them
you're
outside to
in.
stay? Do I put them out in the morning for the day?
Because
and bring
around
them
here,
in at
our
night?
tomatoes is already out.
How long? Nova Scotia, I really don't know. Nova Scotia is still cold, is colder over there than
Yeah.
we are, I think. So I don't know if anybody,
Well,
if
yeah,
anybody
because
else can answer that, feel
it's
free.
farther
You should be
north.
able to plant them now if they're big enough. I would plant them in the late evening. Brenda said late evening. I really don't know. I tell you what I do.
Brenda, she's farther north than what we are.
Yeah, hers is colder weather usually than
Yeah.
us. I take mine out when I'm ready to harden them up a little. I take them out in their container and set them out in the shade, but outside in the hotter, in the heat, but in the shade. And I just leave them there for a day or two and then plant them. And that's all I do. I
Right,
don't worry
but
about it.
at theirs when the temperatures are starting to get up
Starting
in
to
the
really get warmed up some,
60
but
degrees
yeah,
area,
yeah.
and then take them back in the greenhouse
Warren,
when it's
isn't
getting
it
back
a
down
Bible
in the
study?
40s and 30s.
Maybe a Bible study.
So,
They done it last year.
but
I can't
yeah,
remember the
I
name
don't.
of it. 5B.
Nova Scotia, I
Area
ain't got
5B. I don't know.
clue
That's colder.
about
Yeah, colder.
that. It's definitely
See.
you're
Thank you,
definitely in
Warren.
a colder climate, so I don't know.
Sounded more like a teaching event the way he talked about it. Didn't
On
mention
that
a
one.
revival.
I don't want to
Yeah,
lead
maybe
you
a
astray
teaching.
on that.
Teaching. Last year they done it. It was called God's something, and it was just a preacher each night talking. That's what I meant by revival. It was just kind of a week-long thing. I think the conference will be on At the Cross Community Church channel. Yes. Okay.
Trying to read it. I have my glasses on because I can't.
Until they get stronger. Okay. Jan
Got all kinds of
says
stuff in my eyes.
to harden off, just leave them out for a couple of hours until they get stronger. That's why I kind of just take mine out of the greenhouse and put them out in the, kind of a shady, partial shade or something for a day or two. And then I just plant them and that's it. I don't worry about them no more. I need to be in the 60s. It needs to be in the 60s at night to plant tomatoes out. Yeah. Okay. Godfest. That was it last year, was called Godfest, and that's not called that this year.
Sorry, y'all. I
I
got
think he
dust
said a
in my
conference,
eyes.
some kind of conference or
Can't
something.
hardly
I
see anything.
can't remember. Sorry, y'all. I would have more details later, maybe next week.
People should watch.
People should watch
Teresa's
Teresa's video
video
on her
on
soup
soup.
because soup actually looked good.
Wow, Mr. Willie. Really? You gonna
Um,
give Teresa a compliment? Man.
You can plant them sooner, but it may frost and kill them or stunt their growth.
Yeah.
Hey, Redbird Farm. So let's see the other thing on my list. And I said we was gonna have fun tonight. We're just talking. We're not having fun. I was gonna have fun.
We're having fun.
We're having fun? Okay. We're having
I
fun.
think we're having fun.
Well,
Y'all think we're having fun?
we're having fun. Yeah.
We're having fun. Woohoo!
Plant out in the evening. Start hardening off during the day when the temps are 55 plus. Don't leave out if temps drop below 45, 3 to 5 days, and then they're good to go as long as night temps are 55. Yeah. The soup was good. It was good.
I didn't get any of it. She wouldn't let me have
You
none.
don't eat soup, so don't pretend.
It ain't hearty. I want a steak.
Jumped again.
I want something
Gusmania
hearty, burly.
said,
I want something burly like I am.
at 8,
Something
y'all
gonna
could have
stick
gone
to my
live at 8.
ribs.
Okay. Gosmania is going to go live at 8, and Pafford Farms goes live at 8. Let's see. Woohoo!
All things said they made you soup. It was yum.
Oh, good. That, I tell you what, that bread in it just surprised me. I just never, I've done crackers in soup, but I hadn't done that in a long time. I just eat the soup anymore. But just that, she used, like stale bread, not stale bread,
Got to have either
crusty
bread or
bread,
crackers in a
but
soup,
that bread
chili.
was so good in it. I was shocked.
Stew.
My kids love
Got to have
potato
something.
soup. 8.
I
think
like potato soup.
I think if I be nice to Teresa, she won't send the Kentucky Mafia at me. I don't know.
Well, I
about
guarantee you
Kentucky
she won't be
Mafia.
sending you no
We don't,
damn voodoo doll.
we don't have Kentucky Mafia. We just have a bunch of rednecks.
Yeah, we're just
We
rednecks.
just have rednecks. That's all.
In this area right here, well, yeah, we just
Bub's having a good
rednecks.
time. I'm glad you're having a great time, Bub. Hi, Julie. Heaven's Essentials.
Yeah, Bub probably out there milking them rabbits.
Raise the Standard Bible Conference. Raise the Standard Bible Conference. I read that wrong. Raise the Standard Bible Conference, July 10th through 17th. The topic will be God is, the attributes of God. I didn't see that times. I didn't see what time it will be on. Well, we'll find out what time and let y'all know next week or something, or you can go find it. Had bread in soup at a restaurant. Well, I don't think I ever had, except maybe like cornbread in chili or something like that. But it really shocked me that just regular bread almost turned into like a dumpling, and I love chicken and dumplings.
That's all a dumpling is.
Sounds
Just
good.
an
Okay. Potato
uncooked
soup
piece
with
of bread
bacon
that's
and
thrown in
cornbread
there,
crumbled on top. Yeah.
Then it gets all soggy and nasty. I can't do dumplings. I can't do that.
I love dumplings.
It's not like eating a freaking oyster. Yeah, it is. It's slimy. It's nasty. It's globby.
Y'all
ain't eating
got
oyster either,
banjo pickers.
unless I'm just really, really hungry.
Banjo pickers, yeah.
Yeah, we're banjo pickers.
More like a flattened biscuit cooked in soup. Oh me. Anyway, dumplings are comfort food. Yes, ma'am. So the other thing on my list, let me get through my last thing on my list. You're eating the wrong dumplings. Yeah.
No,
He probably don't eat dumplings. I don't know.
I don't eat dumplings. Squirrel
He don't
dumplings,
even
no.
know.
Chicken dumplings, no. Crackheads dumplings, no.
I
Deer
like to
dumplings,
make
no.
cornbread
I don't do dumplings.
to go with my vegetable soup. Dumplings are supposed to be slimy. Lee don't know what good food is. You got that right.
No.
Eating an oyster is like a big old loogie.
You're
Lee,
damn right it
have
is.
you made any more arrowheads? My son was wondering. Yeah, he does every once in a while. He don't do it a whole lot. Hey, Benita. Bub's dumplings are comforted by food. Mine aren't slimy. Yeah. So he's gonna show some arrowheads.
Here a few of them I made recently. You can see them.
Lee is a flint napper. Anybody on here that don't know, Lee does flint napping. Lee would have starved at our house growing up. Yep.
I ain't eating no damn dumplings.
Something is wrong.
I'll eat meat. See, I got something I can kill a piece of meat with. I don't need to be eating slimy dumplings. I'll make jerky.
I've tried to make dumplings. Can't ever get them right. Hey, Backyard Homestead. So me and my friend Lana went she told me about this guy. She was at the restaurant or something, and this guy was there that was talking about it, and he told her she could come over. This guy here that he got him a greenhouse, made him a greenhouse or whatever. And actually I think he had a couple of greenhouses out there. But he had started all these plants. Like he started hundreds of plants. And he didn't have but just a little bit of garden, but he had all these hundreds, probably 500 plants started. Now, a lot of it was tomatoes, and I didn't need any tomatoes, and a lot of different peppers. There was all different kinds of tomatoes, all different kinds of peppers, but he had so many, and I guess just as a hobby, he done it and didn't plant them. He planted just a small garden, and so he had told her she could come out and buy some for $1, 50 cents and $1. And so she told me, she come by and picked me up, and we went out there, and the poor little fella, he just had a small garden himself, but he had all these, hundreds of plants started, nice, healthy plants in the little white styrofoam cups, like the little white styrofoam coffee cups. He had them started in those. And they're big, healthy plants. And he's just trying to get rid of some of them. So he was selling them for the smaller ones, 50 cents, and the bigger ones, some of them was huge, still in these little bitty cups, but big and healthy. I was like, what is your secret? Because if I left some in little bitty cups like that, they'd been dead by now. And he said he uses compost and Epsom salt. He said that's all he done. He said all he done was compost and Epsom salt. But these plants were just beautiful and healthy in these little bitty cups. And he sold them for 50 cents and $1. And so me and Lana, I didn't need any tomatoes. I didn't need any peppers. I got a few peppers. I got some cayenne peppers and some other pepper. I can't remember now. But I've got poblano peppers planted myself that I started, and I had enough of those. He had hot peppers, but we don't eat hot peppers, so I didn't get none of those. He had some squash. I didn't need that. What did I get? I got a couple of eggplants. Nice big eggplants that's already blooming. Was in these little bitty cups, y'all. I was just like, how you do that? How do you get them to keep growing in them little bitty cups without just dying? I don't know. And they were all in these little big coffee cups, styrofoam. I don't know. It just shocked me. I was like, are you just not telling us your secret? What's the deal? But I was trying to encourage him to sell some. I said, you need to put a sign up at the end of the road and sell some of these. And he said, oh, I don't have time and I'm not always here. I said, well, I write for the newspaper. I could write you a newspaper article and tell people about it. He said, no, I don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry coming out here that I don't know. I said, well, okay, I guess they'll just all go to waste. He had like 500 plants out there. But what really shocked me was how big some of them were in these little bitty styrofoam cups. I was just like, how do you do that? Anyway, hey, Mark Jones. If you need, I started most of my own. I really didn't need anything. I just went out there with her, and I didn't have any eggplant started. I really didn't care, but since he had them for 50 cents, I bought them, and I bought 2 of them, and I bought some cayenne pepper. I wasn't even really. I just went with her because she wanted to go, and I thought, let's see. I needed dill. What I do need is dill. So I was gonna see if he had any dill, and I didn't figure he did, and he didn't. So anyway, Mark, do you have dill? Dill's not something people usually start like that, but I forgot to start any, and I've got to make pickles. So now I'm looking for dill. I missed a whole lot up here, y'all talking. I'm sorry. Hate liver. Somebody was talking about liver. Simple dumplings. Okay, I'm just reading and getting back down through here. I use Epsom salt in my garden. Makes the plants stronger. Let's see. Always put Epsom salt and crushed eggshells. Okay, he's gonna play a song, I guess.
No, I'm gonna let anybody tell me what song they want me to play.
Peppers before this year? I grew some poblano peppers last year. They didn't do real good, so I'm hoping they do better this year. But I did get some. Hang on, let me read and get down through here. I put it in the hole when I plant, and then side dress later. All right, let me read some of it. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read down through here. In my gardener sale,
do this a while back.
Can't get dill to get ready to harvest at the same time as my cucumbers. Yeah. Well, I forgot to plant dill and then throw some seed out. I have some, but it won't be done in time for my cucumbers. So, I'm not seeing. I have lots of fresh dill if you want to come get some. Oh, Bonita. That would be awesome. If you have enough for you and some to spare, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate that because I've got to make dill pickles for the grandkids this year, and I have no dill. I completely forgot to plant it. Dehydrated my dill. Plant brush the trees. Plant brush. Dry your dill and use it with extra year's cucumbers. Kathy, he likes to hold on to his tummy bubble. Oh, if you plant some dill, let it few go to seed. They'll volunteer. Okay. Head to bed. Oh, Alicia's headed to bed. Okay. All right. I'm going to let him close us out for this 4 minutes. Thank y'all for being here. And I'll see what he's gonna do here. We appreciate y'all.
I don't know. I've been waiting on somebody to
What?
tell me a song to play.
If you play anything, you can't just play anything. You'll get our demonetized. What was you gonna do?
I don't know.
I thought you had something in mind you were fixing
No.
to do.
No, I was just gonna have somebody get me something to
Well, if you play anything,
right.
you can get demonetized over.
Yeah.
Do a quick church song you've been learning. But don't do a whole lot of it. Just do it quick and a little bit. He's been learning some gospel songs.
Let's see. Sound too much? There's too much of it.
No.
Oh, that's what I just asked you.
I know,
if it
but
was
I was
too
reading.
much of it, and you sitting there just shaking your head.
I
Yeah.
was reading. I wasn't talking to you. If you're gonna play. We got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes.
Well, I guess we're gonna close out on some rock and roll then.
Whatever. Just do something. I was trying to find what Kathy was.
Sorry, y'all. Shouldn't probably ever got it out. But what was that other one? Well, I lost my damn pick. Yeah. Well, guess we're done. See y'all. Blue
right.
Cup Adventures. Yeah.
Oh man. Thank y'all for being here. We're gonna get off here.
Yep. And Tracy's probably gonna kill me here in a while. So, Mr. Willie, I love you, man. Love you. Just remember that.
All right. Hugs, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Pray for me.
They said pray for me.
Please pray.
Played the pick right out of his hand.
Please pray for me. Because I might.
Please do.
Yeah, please.
Keep
Please
them in your
pray
prayers.
for me.
Please. Please do.
Please. I don't want to go that way.
All right, y'all.
But
We're
anyhow,
gonna end this. Good
God
night.
bless. I love y'all.